This company made $40 billion last year. It's inside almost every purchase you make, and yet it never touches your money, not 1 cent. It doesn't lend it. It doesn't hold it. It doesn't even move it. So how does Visa make more money than almost every bank on earth by never touching a single dollar? This is the toll booth hidden inside your card. Start with what Visa is not. Visa is not a bank. It never issued you a card. Your bank did that. It never lent you a dollar. Again, your bank. If you never pay your credit card bill, Visa loses nothing because Visa was never owed anything. In their own filings, they say it flatly. They earn no interest and they take no credit risk. So if it isn't lending and it isn't banking, what is Visa actually selling? Picture a highway. On it, cars carry money between your bank and the store's bank. Visa doesn't own the cars. Visa owns the road. Every card payment is really 4 players. You, your bank, the store's bank, and the network in the middle that connects them. VisaNet. When you tap, Visa's only job is to carry a message. Is this card real? Is there money behind it? Approved. It sends that question around the world and back in about a second. It moves information, not money. Now the part that hides in plain sight. When you pay, a fee gets skimmed off the top, usually 1 to 3%. Almost everyone assumes Visa pockets it. It doesn't. The biggest slice, called interchange, goes to your bank, the one that issued your card. That's why banks shower you with points and cash back. They're the ones getting paid. Visa's own cut is much smaller, a network fee, a fraction of a percent. On a $100 purchase, Visa itself keeps around 13 cents, sometimes less. That's the whole business. One sliver of one payment. So how does 13 cents build an empire? Volume. Last year, Visa processed 257 billion transactions, more than 700 million every single day. The money crossing its road added up to roughly $14 trillion. Take a fraction of a penny and multiply it by that. And the slivers become $40 billion in revenue. About 20 billion of that was pure profit. Sit with that. Nearly half of every dollar Visa earns drops straight to the bottom line. Almost no company on earth runs a margin like that. And it only gets stronger. The road is already built. Whether Visa carries 200 billion messages or 300 billion, the cables, the data centers, the engineers are already paid for. Each new tap costs Visa almost nothing and earns another sliver. Near zero cost, endless volume. Then add the lock-in. You can't build a rival road overnight. Every bank, every store, every card already speaks Visa. In most of the world, it comes down to just 2 roads. Visa and MasterCard, a quiet duopoly on how money moves. Which brings us back to the strangest part. Visa's genius isn't that it moves your money, it's that it never has to. The cash settles between banks quietly at night on systems Visa doesn't even own. Visa just sends the message that says it's allowed. It sells trust and speed, the promise that a stranger's card is good, delivered in 1 second, billions of times a day. It built a toll booth on top of the entire world's money, without ever holding a dollar of it. So the next time your card beeps approved, remember what really happened. No money moved. A message crossed the planet, a road took its toll, and a fraction of a penny quietly became part of $40 billion. But that message wasn't just passed along. In that 1 second, something judged you. Something decided you were worth approving. Next time we open that box,